Hello everybody, I thought I'd just give you a few tips on how to use the pendulum correctly. Don't worry about the chart. When you decide to buy a pendulum, you need to realise that the pendulum will actually choose you. I bought this particular pendulum from the local crystal store, and I knew that was the one as soon as I saw it. It's a citrine crystal, the same as my chunky crystal. I've been told that my aura is that colour, so I didn't know that until after I'd bought them. That's probably why they chose me. Anyway, in order to start using a pendulum from scratch, don't worry about the chart, don't worry about asking any questions. Just let the pendulum hang and focus on it, focus your intent, and imagine that it turns in a clockwise circle. And with practice, it should do what mine is now doing. You can then say the word stronger, 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 stop. You do need your elbow on a firm surface. Once you've managed to do it in the clockwise direction, imagine it going anti-clockwise. Stronger, stronger, stop. Okay. From that point, you can progress to yes and no questions. The yes and no on my chart is particular to me. Your yes and no may be different. What I tend to do is the same as I do with my divining rods. I ask a question that I will know, give a yes, and a question that I know will give a no. For example, a yes answer would be to the question, am I wearing glasses? So here we go. Am I wearing glasses? Backwards and forwards, so that is my yes. Am I wearing a hat? No, thank you. So once you get to that stage, practice with your friends and family. Get them to ask you answers that will be yes and no, until you get to the point where they run away from you as soon as they see you because they've had enough. No, I haven't got another question. So at that point, you're ready to go on to more detailed answers, and that's where the chart comes in. You will need to calibrate your pendulum to make sure that it is accurate. I deliberately chose this crystal because it's pointed, so that when it points, you easily identify what letters are coming. I always ask it to spell my first given name, which is Patrick. Could you spell my name, please? P A T R I C K. Thank you. If it's not moving fast enough or far enough, you can say stronger, please. Stronger, stronger. When you start asking detailed questions, you may find that it will spell out every word one letter at a time. When you get as proficient as I am it will only point to the first letter, and you will already know the next 3, maybe 6 words. After that, you may even know the whole message. The pendulum and the chart isn't actually giving you the message. You are receiving it psychically, and you are moving the pendulum psychically. I'll say that again. You are receiving the message psychically, and you are psychically moving the pendulum. Okay? Until you actually do it and it moves, you can't understand how it feels. And if you've been watching the planet shows, we often talk, Wayne and I, about the emotion we feel when the planets come through. That is very, very powerful. Anyway, so when you get to the point where you have a question, you just focus your intent, hold your pendulum still, and ask your question. The only thing I will say as advice, before you start any divination work, you need to protect yourself. There are many, many different ways of protecting yourself. I will explain one that I use. It's not the only one, but it's one that does work. You sit quietly, close your eyes. You're not necessarily meditating, you're just focusing your intent. Imagine a ball of white light above your head. This ball of white light travels down towards your feet. As it does so, it envelopes you in a white bubble of white light. You can imagine that the skin of this bubble is very thick, and that no negative influence, frequency, energy, or indeed entity can pass through this barrier. That will protect you. Once you have yourself encased in this bubble, you can expand it like blowing up a balloon to encompass your whole home and every living creature in it. You, your loved ones, your pets, even the creepy crawlies. It's very powerful, provided the intent is there and the focus. Anyway, I hope this helps. The only thing you need to do after that is practice, practice, practice. Let me know how you get on. Until then, happy swinging.